Okay, the next speaker is our guest speaker. So he is an international speaker. He is from Europe. And he had this first international deal shaker around the world in Bucharest. And from then on, he has made 3,000 stores in Bucharest that can use your coins. So if you have thousands and hundreds of coins, he told me you can live 400,000 years and not spend any money in Bucharest because you eat with your coins, you buy flowers with your coins, you do transport bus with your coins. It's so big in Bucharest, and we want it to happen here in London. That's the goal. So we want to hear from the expert. We want to hear how he did it and what are the deals today. So let's give it up for Christy Kalina.
Thank you, Chris. Working? Yeah. Hello, everybody. Not too much energy. Jamil, you tell me it's full of energy here. Hello, everybody. Hello, London. Much better. Maybe you eat something sweet there. You don't have more energy now. We need something, another product for these people. Hello, I'm Cristi Kalina. I'm from Romania. I'm a businessman from 15, 17 years. I don't know how many times. But I love to do business. I love to do shopping. And today I show you how we build in Romania because first time we are so crazy to do one Delshaker Expo. And what to do is let's do in Romania. We don't know what to do in this moment, but we sell, let's do it and do it. With a great event, but I have a short video for you if we are ready to show this video from Romania, from the Bucharest. You know who was in Romania one time? A little bit. One time. No? You want to go to spend your coins in Romania? Who want to go to spend the coins? Yeah? Okay. Maybe we find something nice for you to buy in Romania, but I show you quickly what you can do with your coins because I follow the vision of the Dr. Ruja Ignatova, the founder of the company, 2 years and a half, and I understand these coins, like another or all coins, don't have value. The value of the one coins, you know what is it? The people. The value of the coins are the people, the members. How many members are there in one life? 3.3 million, yeah? Big applause for this because we are the biggest network of the world. Who share these coins to another people. And now is the moment to share these coins with the merchants because we can't live without merchants, yes? We need to buy good products, services. You see what nice merchants you have here, and if it is first time, it's just first time. It's quickly what's happening here. I make some video and I put on Facebook in backstage there. We have dress, we have sweet things, jewelry, I don't know, investment, accountings. Wow, it's amazing. And this first time. When I started in Romania to do this expo last year, we have 100, 150 merchants, something like this, with a crazy work to do for this expo. But after this expo in December, we have 2,000, 2,500 merchants, and now almost 3,000 merchants who accept this one coin like say stamp payment. Yes, it's good? Does it mean after this expo, from tomorrow, you can bring more merchants here? Because I see you have a lot of merchants in London, a lot. Everywhere, merchant, 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 merchant. What need these merchants? Clients. We have clients? Yes. What need these merchants? Marketing, advertising. We do this for these merchants? Yes. Yes, we do. Where? All over the world. 194 countries. You can bring clients from China to London in your shop, in a small shop, or in your restaurant, or in your accommodation. I don't know what your business you have, but you can promote. If you have We can put this video? Yeah? We wait? Is ready? Okay, let's see this video. Yes, amazing Expo. It's a short video. You can find in YouTube all the video, all the trainings, because there we educate the people, teach the merchant how to use our shaker, and we teach the member how to use coins on the merchants, yeah? Because you buy a package, educational package, you have free token, receive, and you have coins. What you do with the coins? We buy something, yes? We need to buy something, products, goods, services, yes? And we buy this from Delshaker. We buy from our merchants. We don't buy from outside. Because these merchants understand we are very much people here. We are 3 million and we are buyers. And I show you what I buy from this platform. You log in, it's very easy, your username and password. Who loves to go on holiday? 1 year, 1 per year, 2 years, 1, 2 per year, yes? Who want to go almost free? Almost free? Okay, let's pay with pounds, no problem. Okay, we like to pay almost free. Why we say almost free? Because this product, it's 1,000 euro on Trendy Travel, yes? 14 nights, 50 days, 2 person on each hotel you want. 1,700 hotels. You choose the period and you go. This merchant put 100 coupon and sell 100 coupon in 5-6 seconds. 100 coupon, 5 seconds. You know why? Because give us one big discount for one life community, 82%. How much pay the community for this? 180 euro. But how we pay? 100% in one coin. And first time we pay 18 coins or something like this. After this 14, after this 11, and now I believe is this 1, 8, 9 coins for this holiday. Yes, the same. What you do, these guys, second step, we put 500 coupons again. In 20 seconds or something like this, sell all. And after this, put 5,000 coupon. How much sell? 7,300 coupon. Minus 2,300 coupons. What you do? Put another deal. She put another deal, 5,000 coupon and sell 6,000, I don't know, whatever. Already sell 15,000 holiday like this. But it's not stupid. Because sell almost this coupon few months ago. What was the value of the one coins 6 months ago? Maybe 10 euro, 12 euro, something like this, yeah? This was 15, but earlier was 12, 10 euro. Now it's 20. All these people go in vacation, in holiday today, 15,000? No, not even 1%. Why? Because you have time. On the last of the next year, you choose when you go, with who you go, And where you stay, yes? You want in Bali, in Indonesia, it's your choice. Somebody from our team go now in Croatia, I don't know where. Maybe to Zagreb, something like this. Smart people. This is how it's working, yes? This guy now sell the coupon, but the people don't go now. Go in 1 year, 2 years. If I have this platform 5 years ago, I sell 1 million windows. I make windows and doors, you know? But I don't have this because I have this Delshaker platform. I sell in advance 1 million windows. Good business. Let's see what we can buy in Romania. This is another city. It's Craiova. It's a smaller city from Romania. But this lady put 30 coupons, sell already in few minutes. After this, put 17 coupon, sell all, and now put 100 or 200, I don't know, again, 100% in OneCoin. And this is a small unit, 4 rooms, not 15 rooms, not 100 rooms, 4 rooms. It's a small merchant from Craiova. This is in Bucharest for the teeth. You see the price? In euro is almost 6% or 5%, something like this, and the rest is in OneCoin. A small part is in euro, and all the money is in OneCoin, because this have trust in our project. Who like a new car? And you pay 15% in OneCoin and 50 in euro is good? This coupon is 50% for the car, something like this. You pay just like this, yeah? If you wait a few months, you can pay all in OneCoin. But if you want now, you can buy 1 million shop. It's 400 cars on Delshaker now. You can choose your car. Another restaurant, another city in Romania, in Iași. Asian restaurant, very good food. Very good and very nice. With this merchant, we start a big project in Romania. I have one idea when I put the first merchant in Bucharest for restaurant, put the menu of the day, and the menu of the day is 0.4 or something like this. And I talk with this guy, if I buy 20, 30 menu every day, I pay you in OneCoin. I can give to poor children, you do this, I pay you 100% in OneCoin, and you give this, yes, I do this, okay, let's do it. I start from Bucharest. We don't find the first day 30 kids, but we found 10 kids in some neighbors in Bucharest. We start from there. We continue in Iași with this merchant, and with this merchant now we give food every day for 140 kids every day. You pay one menu, one coupon. You pay one coupon. You eat one portion here, and one is for one children. If you want to donate your coupon, it's okay. You buy one, you eat one, and one is go to one kid. Yeah? It's a good idea? Thanks to this merchant, amazing merchant. Okay. We have something to cut. If you have something to cut, you can do this in Romania. Now this lady sell almost 400 in this day, 400 coupons from 1,000. Yes, we have this flour. If you want to buy flour, you are in Bucharest, 50-50 in OneCoin, you can do. And soon, I believe, will be 100% in OneCoin. Bio products. Wallet. This is the old wallet, but it's cheaper. You can make a gift for your friends who don't throw in a digital wallet. You can buy this and give one of them. Yes? And already sell. The price is very nice, because the price of this is something 30 euro. Yes, all the price. But in euro is 2 euro and 1.761. 90%, 95% in OneCoin. Small in euro. You see, the merchants think about this. This is first car from this dealer from Poland. I believe this month is coming. This is another merchant in Bucharest. Personal development, if you need CD, DVD, and book. Taxi, because I understand you come in Bucharest, yes? and you need taxi. We think about this. We put 1,000 coupon sell already and put another 1,000 coupon now. You can buy again this taxi 100% in one coin. This is chocolate, Belgium. Very nice. But we have something sweet here, not just in Romania. I have one friend, one merchant here. He is from Romania and have a nice business. It's Sweet Place, this name, this business. And I want to give a big applause to this amazing product to give us today. Please come and tell you what you sell here. We have one micro, yeah. Sweet Place.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. First of all, I want to say thank you for business tonight and because you are here. My name is Adrian. I came from Romania. My last 10 years, I do business in UK. I had two big business, in my opinion. One of them is Sweet Place, the name. Is a cake shop, sweet. We sell sweet things, let's say like that. And the other business is with the barbecues. When you have party, when you have anything, just phone us and we will be there. You can find it on the Delshaker, on the UK Prots app or Sweet Place, and we can be there when you need it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Already deals are approved and you can buy for your party, your event. If you make a training or a meeting and after this you want to eat something, you can do with this guy. Yes, he's a backup. Yes, for Northampton. Yeah. Okay. This crazy guy from Italy buy one boat. It's a crazy guy because he's first merchant from the Europe who put some deals. Put 1,000 coupon of pizza, 100% in one coin, sell all. Put 2,000, sell all. 3,000, sell all. I say, what is this crazy guy? Who is this crazy man? Put 500 coupon of pizza and sell. And after this, what put? Put stick, put pasta, put another deals with 100% in one coin. This is crazy guy. What is doing? But next step, put one deal, 3 days, 3 nights, 4 days, breakfast and dinner, something like this, for 2 persons, 32 coins. It's interesting, I say. What I can do? And I have one idea. Let's make a team building where? In Verona. In 24, 25 kilometers from Verona. Let's bring the team and go there. Let's make a promotion and go into Verona. And we go from Romania, Camelia, 100 people. Yes, 100 people. We rent a bus, not a bus, 2 buses. We pay 100% in one coin, 11 coins to Verona, 11 coins back. Yeah, 22 coins for this trip. The bus stay with us, with the driver. We go to Verona, to Venezia. We stay with 1 coin, we eat with 1 coin, we traveling with 1 coin, 100%. And with was amazing team building. And here we see this boat. I see this deal, this crazy guy, Luca, buy this boat, this yacht from one Romanian lady. 70,000 euro. 70,000 euro, 100% in one coin. That is mean 7,000 one coin. What is do this crazy guy? Because it's not so crazy. Rent this boat, put 15 coupons, 70 coins for the day rent this yacht. Yeah, that is mean 3,500 coins. Yes, sell all. Put another coupon, another 15, 58 one coin this time because the value of the one coin increase. Sell all the coupon, and now the boat are free. The yacht buying is free because put in one coin, buy in one coin and rent in one coin this boat, and now this boat is free for Luca. Yeah, it's a good business, very good business. And after this, buy in a hotel there in Verona. You must go there to see. This is another restaurant in Bucharest, 100% in one coin. This menu restaurant. With 5 euro, you can eat what you want from there. If the bill is 6, 7, 8 euro, you pay the rest, yes, cash. If it's €5, you can eat what you want. Juice. This guy put 50-50 first time, and after this put $500 of juice in OneCoin 100% and sell in 5 minutes. $500, that is mean 1.5 tons of juice, apple juice, orange juice, doesn't matter, but sell all, yeah? And you see this guy on Zagreb, I tell you. If you come in Bucharest, you need to take out of you, of the lady, we have something like this. Beauty salon, we have beauty massage. This is the deal in Italy. Why buy? This is another accommodation in Bucharest, 100% in OneCoin. This is honey and products. This guy will be the same on Zagreb, you see there. Another salon. If you want to learn to dancing, if you want salsa, bachata, kizombo, yeah, we have this 100% in OneCoin. So you can come in Romania because it's better there. We buy not just from Romania because it's an international platform. I buy this from Mexico. I don't know from where, but from Mexico. I buy this usual from Mexico. No, I don't know this merchant. But in Delshaker, we find some merchants interesting and we buy. This is first singer of the world, Caterina. Put some coupons. Who is on Expo from here? Who is in Bucharest last year? Yeah, you see live. Caterina is the first singer of the world. Yes, 100% in OneCoin. You need for your event to make a contract is not a problem. Just buy the coupon. Another merchant in another city from Romania, Herculane. This is for products. This guy put this mattress first time on Delshaker. I believe was first or second merchants in Romania, and sell this mattress one per month and put 50 in I don't know 10 months, 11 months to sell this 15 mattress. I go home and this mattress in the first day on Delshaker was sold out. First day. Did she tell me, I go home and I want to buy one. Where is it, your deal? It's on Delshaker. It's not. I don't find it. No, it's there. It's not. And when open the back office, merchant account sold out. Wow, sold out in 6 hours, something like this, in first day. This is another location in Romania, 50-50. Now this merchant put 500 coupon after we make a visit with the few family on the Christmas holiday, and now put 500 coupon, 100% in OneCoin accommodation. Yes? Christmas tree from Austria. Yeah. This is oil from Spain, I believe. This is from Romania. This is in Austria. 3 nights, 4 days, something like this. This is limo in Bucharest. Internet security in Bucharest. This is from Galați, Romania. This is from Thailand. Nice shoes, 100% in OneCoin. It's working everywhere? Yes. This is from Thailand, not from Europe, not from UK, not from Romania. This is from Norway. This guy put 16, and from Romania we buy 9 or 10, something like this. This is a beautiful sculpture. You know Mademoiselle Pogani? You know how much is the original? Few millions. It's a copy. And this guy sell this in few minutes. And it's a big value. Almost €500,000. Yeah? It's a big value. Like 2-3 apartments, something like this. Menu event, corporate. And this was until now. This is first time in London, but the story goes on. And we go to Zagreb, to big event, big mastermind training with gala dinner with all the staff. I know leaders from 15 countries will be there with the staff of the company, with the biggest leaders will be there. Romanian team will be there also. Here, no? Also here in Zagreb, because we go, you go further. First time is in London today, yes? It's a first time. It's not so easy to make first Delshaker Expo, because you know you need to learn something, how to do, to learn the people how to buy, to log in, to put the products there. Yes, it's not so easy. But the second time will be much better and bigger. Yes, because second time we know how to do. Because in Bucharest, when with this Delshaker Expo, nobody know how to buy something, coffee or something, how to put the password transaction. I don't know. Let me show you. I show you, I make a video, put on internet, and all the people know how to buy. All the merchants know how to sell on Delshaker, how to put the better product to better coupons, because you have a good deal, the people buy. If you don't have good deal on Delshaker, nobody buy your products. If you want marketing and advertising, this is the better place and the best place. Why? Because you are free publicity here. All the merchants from today have publicity free. Where? Everywhere. Everywhere, not just in UK, not just in Romania, everywhere, because we are a worldwide company. We don't depend the products from one company, one country, one merchant. We have all in the same place. What we must do to bring more merchants here? Who want to buy products? Who want to buy cars from London with OneCoin? Who want to buy apartment from London? Yeah? Okay? We must talk with the merchants. We must talk with these merchants to show our company, our deals from Delshaker, how we're working until now, and to bring here, because these merchants, all these merchants need one thing: clients. The first, clients, and after this want fidel clients. Yes, you want two clients to buy not just one time, many more times for this merchant, and this is how it's work. This is my presentation. I know you want to make shopping and want to make discussion. I believe it's today we have a big day. We have a break now, or I don't know the guest what the program have. But I thank you very much. I'm honored to be here. I want to thank Amelia Mark, because come with me from Romania, the biggest leader from Romania, first man is here with me. Thank you very much for organizing this event, and later. Thank you. Thank you all.
I was going on stage without my mic. So it's very exciting. We have a big job to do. Very big job for us Londoners, for us here in UK. As what he said, that challenge is back to us. So we want to be like, or more than what they did, more merchants, buy our houses, buy a villa, buy a car here in London. We don't need to import and export. We can buy it here. So I know there are a lot of merchants listening. So if they can do it, if European people can do it, big merchants, I can see that big merchants on board in there, like houses, they're accepting coins. And why can't we? I think we need to stay away from being skeptical and to move up. And maybe we can have a course from Maureen to do our mindset. Yes? So it will be the first session, the break. We're going to have some break. And please come back, because you will be hearing from the 3 diamonds. We're not going to finish yet. There will be 3 diamonds. These 3 diamonds, you cannot catch them because they're so busy. So this is a time for you to hear from them. Because I haven't heard from Dr. Safar and haven't seen him for so long. When I started in February 2016, that was the first time I've seen him. Because he's traveling. He just came back from Dubai and is traveling again. So don't go home. You need to come back because he's speaking. And this gentleman, is an NHS doctor. When I saw him speaking, and I said, if he can do it and resign from his job, then me as a nurse can do it too. So that was me listening here. So he was actually my oh no. So I did it. After a year, I was able to resign. And from one of his, I got motivated from this person. So be here. We're going to have a break. Come back 4:30. Don't be late because we're going to have a good session. We're going to hear from him, Dr. Safari. We're going to hear from our accountant, Jamil Khan, and another Black Diamond, Habib. He's also traveling, but he is here today. So we're going to hear from these 3 big people speaking for us and giving us the updates. We're ready for it? Okay, have our lunch or dinner, and we'll be back by 4:30. See you. Raffle ticket. What's with the raffle ticket?
What's with the raffle tickets? Well, I've just been informed that someone very kindly, I'll mention his name in a minute, has donated over 500 euros worth of OneCoin as a prize. Okay? But we also have a branded watch that's going to be worth over £150.
Wow, wow,
okay?
I'd like to have it.
There's lots of things. There's Social Dave has put up on like a one-to-one where he'll teach you all about how to use LinkedIn. That's worth over £150.
Wow, that's very good.
There's other sessions on there as well at £250. You know, there's fabulous prizes in there, guys. Get your raffle tickets. Sorry, bit of feedback.
Right. Hello.
Okay, so that's it really. Do you want to do the announcement?
Hello. It's too big. It's too intense. The mic cannot contain it. That's how it is. That is what is happening.
100%. I'm too excited.
Yes. So we start with our first event. Second part, it would be our national event. And we're going to have a different style. And it will be all about One Life and our community now. So Roger, would you like to invite our first guest?
Okay, our first guest is Mr. Riz Shah. Riz, could you come up on stage, please? Fantastic. He's going to give a fantastic presentation. Thank you.
Just you and me.
Hello, London. All right, I want everybody, can you hear me nice and clear? All right, everybody on their seats, please. Everybody, please. Okay, Mr. Black Diamond, on your seats, sir, please. Let's live up this room now. It's been a long day. Okay, everybody's inside? Okay, now I request everyone in this room, sitting on their chair, please stand up. Everyone. Well done. Now the person in front of you, put your both hands on his shoulder, or her shoulder. And come on, give them a massage. Go on. Go on. Well done. It's been a long, hard day. Come on, guys. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, now that's enough. Don't get too carried away. Okay, guys, did you have a good day today so far? Yes. Did you enjoy it? Yes. Did you meet the merchants? Yes. Did you believe actually it works? Yes. Did you saw face-to-face the merchants? Yes. Right, that's it. That was the whole idea of conducting this seminar, this Delshaker Expo, the first one in London. And so far, we've been, I must say, we've been really, really successful. It was the first step on the ladder, but yes, it was a very, very, very good response from the merchants. Thank you very much to all the merchants. Please give it back to them. Right, people who don't know me, right, my name is Riz Shah, as it says on the slide. But can I ask, before I further go on, how many people are here for the very first time? Can you raise your hands? Okay. All right. Okay. Right. What I'm going to talk about today is, I'm going to tell you what do we do, what One Life is about. Okay. Now, diversification. Have you been told to diversify yourself? I was 2 years ago. I was involved in the traditional businesses. And one of a very close family member, a consultant psychiatrist, he came to me and he goes to me, Riz, have you ever thought of diversifying yourself? I said, what do you mean? He goes, have you ever looked into something new, emerging industry, right? A new market. I said, all right, tell me about it. And he showed me that industry. Cryptocurrency industry. And guess what, guys? When I did my due diligence, only 6% of the global population, they knew about this industry. Only 6%. And do you know who were them guys? The top IT players, business people, city brokers. And they were the ones who were making millions out of this industry. But thanks to one person, the common people like us, even we know about this industry now. Before I move on, especially for the people who are watching it for the first time, what is cryptocurrency? In very simple, plain English, cryptocurrency is a currency which is made on computers with some codes, simple. No rocket science. But the beauty of this is, it eliminates the middle person. Cryptocurrency doesn't need a middle person. No banks, no governments. Like today, you saw the merchants, they were selling, we were buying. There was no cards involved into it, no banks involved into it. So it cuts the middle person out. But the question is, why do we need it? When we already got this paper money, fiat currency. It cannot be counterfeited. Did you guys go a text a couple of weeks ago? I got one text a couple of weeks ago, a fake, we have got these new 5-pound notes now. And someone sent me, there is a fake 5-pound note going around. This new plastic money. Even that's coming fake now. If you look at that new note, there's a hologram in it, and there's a hologram of Big Ben. And the fake 5-pound note, there was this hologram missing in it. But it doesn't happen with cryptocurrency. You cannot fake it. Instantaneous, like a text message. Send it anywhere in the world. Bam, gone. Almost free transaction. It's next to nothing. I mean, look at all these middle people, these MoneyGram and Western Union, how much they charge. But with this, it's next to nothing. It cannot be reprinted. Now, look at the older governments. What they do? They keep reprinting the money. The Bank of America, trillions of dollars are being reprinted. Bank of England is doing the same thing. But it doesn't happen with this. There's a finite number to it. So what does this mean? Inflation doesn't affect on it. Inflation doesn't kick in. So our own hard-earned money is working in our favor, not against us. So what's going on now? Our money is working against us. Look at when Brexit happened. Pound, boom, down. And I was shocked when Donald Trump, when he won the election, the pound devalued. The other day, I got this email from one of my financial advisors. You're going to see him next. He sent me an email, and there was this leading economist. Yeah, he's saying that pound is going to take another 30% dip. I mean, look at that. That's what we have to face. But it doesn't happen with this cryptocurrency. It's not controlled by a government and any central banks. As I told you, it solely depends on supply and demand. More supply, more usability, what you saw today, merchants, you were spending the coins, that's creating the usability, and that's going to create the demand. Simple. Now, the first one which came on the scene, everybody knows about Bitcoin. You know, back in 2009, it came, and what was it? There was no paper, copper, or silver involved into it. Just 31,000 lines of codes and announcement on the internet. That's it. And Bitcoin came on the scene. But when it came on the scene, people started taking interest into it, right? There was so much said about Bitcoin. It's a scam. It's, you know, stay away from it. CNN openly said in the news that Bitcoin is world's largest scam. But what happened? From 10 cents, last time I saw, it was 16,000. But I don't know what the price is now, right? And the same CNN now is giving the price of Bitcoin. Imagine that. And there was a survey done in America that a quarter of US consumers have heard of Bitcoin, and majority of them trust it. So everything changed totally. But what's happening now? Some of the people who took action at that time, they made millions out of it. Look at these two twin brothers, 400 million, 100 million, 52 million, 45 million, 30 million. And on the other side, Mr. Tom. I call him the victim of Google. What happened? One of his friends told him to go and look into Bitcoin. And where did he look? On the internet. And he found a negative article about it. So he left it. And the same friend, what he told him, Steve, his name was, 4 years later, he made $8 million in profit. What a missed opportunity for Mr. Tom. I bet he must be gutted. Right. But I'm afraid the gold rush days of Bitcoin mining are over. It's too expensive. You know, it's out of reach of common people, simple. But there's a refined concept out there. Remember the old Nokia? We still remember the old Nokia. Where's he gone? We hardly see him. Why? There's a refined concept out in shape of iPhone. So there's a refined concept out in shape of OneCoin, something much better than Bitcoin. I'm going to skip that. Right. This is the brain behind it. A beauty with the brain, Dr. Ruja Ignatova. Give a big round of applause to Dr. Ruja. She's the reason we are here now, today. A Bulgarian, German, born in Bulgaria, raised in Germany, done a master's from here, Oxford University, done another master's from Konstanz University, Germany. She was the youngest member of the world's largest financial institution called McKinsey & Co. She was 24 at that time. Involved in corporate banking, private equity, asset management, a totally financially clued up woman. She is behind this concept. She was on the front cover of Financial IT magazine. This is the magazine with about 80% of the banks in UK subscribe to it. That was back in 2016, right? Then she's been another on the front cover of FinTech magazine. That was 2017. She's been also on the front cover of Forbes. She's the only person who has written a book on cryptocurrency, Learning for Profit. So that's how she is, so financially she is clued up on cryptocurrency. There she is, the 4th EU Summit. And she was a guest speaker there, and this 4th EU Summit was organized by The Economist magazine. There she is with Anthony Thompson, the country manager of World Bank, a leading economist. There she is representing OneCoin. Okay, so as I said, there's a refined concept out there, right, in shape of Bitcoin. So why OneCoin is better than Bitcoin, right? I'm just going to quickly go through it. It's got more fast and more secure algorithm. We all know OneCoin has got a source, a closed source, so nobody can get into it, and it's more faster. It can mine up to 120 billion coins, OneCoin, compared to 21 million. So OneCoin is for the masses. OneCoin is still in the early stage, right? Now, the same thing is happening with OneCoin. Like in the early days of Bitcoin, people mined the Bitcoin, and they got it in a very wholesale price or a low price, and they kept it. But they have to wait 3.5 years, right? And after 3.5 years, what happened? They became millionaire overnight. So OneCoin is going through the same phase, okay? OneCoin is in the mining position now. So if you want to mine the coin, this is the best time to mine the coin. Because it's going to stop sometimes, I think sometimes in September. The mining process is going to stop. So you won't be able to mine it. OneCoin uses KYC procedure, right? What is KYC? Know your customer. As if you want to open a bank account in UK, what do you need? Proof of address and proof of ID, right? So it's exactly the same procedure. Anybody who wants to join with OneCoin, they have to go through a KYC procedure, which makes OneCoin really transparent. But on the other side, Bitcoin, we all know Bitcoin it's been misused, I must say. It's been misused. It's a beautiful concept, but it's been misused. It's been misused for money laundering. It's been used on, the Silk Road, dark web, right? And even in 2015, Paris attack was funded by Bitcoin. So OneCoin is more transparent, as I said, and Bitcoin is more anonymous. Okay, we all know him. What's his name? Bill Gates. What does he say? Bitcoin is mostly about anonymous transaction. I don't think over the time that's a good way to go. I'm a huge believer in digital currency, but doing it on an anonymous basis, I think that leads to some abuse. So he clearly says, so I'm not involved in Bitcoin. So people who think there's always something going on the social media that Bill Gates is involved in Bitcoin, he's not involved in Bitcoin. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like the concept. Why? Listen to it. You turn it, buddy.
Bitcoin is better than currency in that you don't have to be physically in the same place. And of course, for large transactions, currency can get pretty inconvenient. The customers we're talking about aren't trying to be anonymous. They're willing to be known. So the Bitcoin technology is key, and you could add to it, or you could build a similar technology where there's enough attribution that people feel comfortable. This
you can build a similar technology where people are more comfortable in it.
Any type of money laundering.
I have been accused by the so-called community of cryptocurrency. She is violating the philosophy of cryptocurrency. Sounds very spectacular. I'm violating the philosophy. So what is the philosophy of cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency has to be anonymous. To be very honest with you, I don't think so. Because no regulator, no government will let us create a global cryptocurrency system, a payment system, being anonymous. The Paris things, all these bad things happening, payments are made with Bitcoin. And I believe that people who need to do anonymous payments and things like this do not belong in our network. They can go somewhere else. And to everybody who tells me that I violate the philosophy of cryptocurrency, guys, we are a bigger community. We decide what the philosophy of cryptocurrency is.
Hey.
We will be the biggest out there, and we will write history. And the cryptocurrency community will have to rewrite philosophy.
We are the biggest out there. That's it. Very clear message from Dr. Ruja. Anybody who wants to stay anonymous, or if they want to do any illegal activities, right, they do not belong to OneCoin. Simple. Okay, right. There was this European Union law of cryptocurrency came out in about 4 months ago. They clearly says the only KYC-proof virtual currencies will be allowed to work within European Union frame. So OneCoin is the only cryptocurrency which is KYC approved. On the other side, there was 92 pages of research done by Bank of England. And what did they say? I'm just going to tell you the conclusion. That permissioned blockchain, right? Permissioned blockchain means centralized system, right? All the other cryptocurrencies which you see in the market, they are decentralized, where you can stay anonymous, you can do anything. But in a centralized system, you have to stay transparent. And OneCoin ticks another box, that OneCoin is a centralized cryptocurrency. So in future, if any regulation comes on cryptocurrency, OneCoin is there. All the boxes are ticked for OneCoin. So Bank of England says that any cryptocurrency company which has got a centralized system, right, they're going to be more secure and more long-lasting. Right. This guy, Simon Taylor, Vice President of Blockchain Research and Development, Barclays Bank. What does he say? It's very early days for this technology, but the potential is phenomenal. DX Market. This is the blockchain specialist company, which has got offices in Switzerland, Singapore, and Sweden. They are the one who done the audit for 2017 for OneCoin. Right, I'm going to just play a short clip where it tells you about the OneCoin's blockchain.
Maintains a continuously growing list of transaction records hardened against tampering and revision. Guaranteed safety. At OneCoin, we are able to execute your transactions in a minute thanks to the powerful blockchain, a technological innovation that stores cryptocurrencies. The OneCoin blockchain is based on protocols that authenticate, validate, and store information in consistent, unbroken sequences. This guarantees that the system is safer by reducing fraud, duplicity, and forgery. KYC policies. The OneCoin blockchain consists of every transaction ever performed in OneCoin. Anonymous transactions are not allowed, and the company strictly follows anti-money laundering policy, carrying out Know Your Customer policies on different aspects of its activities. Transparent. OneCoin is the first cryptocurrency to store KYC documents on its blockchain. Fast. 1 minute per block. This is how long it takes OneCoin to make a transaction. Future-proof. Tailored for future-proof mass transactions. The OneCoin blockchain can perform more transactions than any global credit card provider. The OneCoin blockchain is the first blockchain audited every month. So far, each blockchain audit report clearly shows that the blockchain of OneCoin is consistent, meaning that there are no coins mined outside the blockchain and that there are no alterations to it. OneCoin transfers your money in a minute. OneCoin. Join the financial revolution.
So OneCoin blockchain is the fastest blockchain at the moment in the market. So the biggest advantage of this is all the OneCoins in OneCoin's blockchain are stored in their KYC. So if in case anything happens to your laptop or your scratches or your hard disk crash, because your KYC, your coins are linked with your KYC, it's always retrievable. So you can always retrieve it. You cannot lose it. That's the huge, huge advantage with OneCoin compared to other cryptocurrencies. Right, offices in Dubai, Sofia, that's the head office. 2 offices in Latin America, Colombia and Mexico, and then they've got 1 office in Hong Kong, and I think a year ago they opened the crypto center as well in Sofia, where every Monday to Friday, 40 to 50 people go there, and they learn about this industry, cryptocurrency, and they learn about OneCoin. It's all about education with OneCoin, giving awareness about this industry. Right, the history is repeating itself, guys. The same thing is said about OneCoin. And especially, we see all the time there's something coming up against OneCoin. Right? I remember when I was approached for this opportunity, I did the same thing. I went on Google, and I found so much negative press about it. And what happened? I went back to my sponsor, and I said, I'm not satisfied with it. And he goes, where did you look? And I said, Google. He goes, remember one thing. Google is for search, and YouTube is for research. So do your research on YouTube. And when I went on YouTube, I found a video of Bill Gates. And he was talking about this is the future. Then I found the video of Richard Branson. He's a big fan of cryptocurrency. And then I found the video of Dr. Ruja. And when I listened to her, that's when the penny dropped for me. Simple, that's it. Right? And when I met her in 2016, I was sold out in 10 minutes, honestly. So, despite all the negative press coming, for the last 2 years, OneCoin is becoming world's largest fintech company. It's spread over in 195 plus countries, guys. It's over 3.3 million members holding OneCoin around the globe. Started off from €0.5, and today is valued at €20.75 in just 3 years. Last year, they launched this e-commerce the biggest e-commerce platform, Delshaker.eu or Delshaker.com. So you have seen today, most of you, what is Delshaker about, how can you can use the coin. And next month, it's going to be 1 year, it's going to be a 1-year birthday for Delshaker. And the company is celebrating big time in Zagreb, in Croatia. So there's going to be another Delshaker Expo in Zagreb, and it's going to be a massive one. So I'm not going to go through this Delshaker again, but it's very similar. Just quickly go through the slide. I mean, there was this one-bedroom furnished flat in Vietnam. You know, it was on Delshaker, went for just under 10,000 coins, right? Sold out, yes. Yeah, is it? Did you buy? All right, there you go. Here's the buyer for that Vietnam flat. Give it back to him. Right. Get your car MOT, yeah? Just for 6.25, that's in London. Okay, book your holidays. Yeah. Right, that's in Greece. I think this offer is still going on. So you can do anything with your coins. This Delshaker platform is very similar to eBay. The only thing, the beauty of this is there's no middle person involved into it. No banks, no cards. Right, and just a couple of weeks ago, they launched another platform, that's OneForex, where you can actually trade with the Forex market. Later on, it's going to be all the cryptocurrencies, and at once the OneCoin will be traded later on at the end of the year on OneForex as well, and that's going to create the demand for OneCoin as well. So this is another platform. We got Delshaker, that's creating the demand for OneCoin, and we got now OneForex, which will create the demand as well. Now, guys, company has already officially announced 8th of October, this company, OneCoin is going to be publicly traded, 8th of October. If you want to look on the cryptocurrency exchange, you won't find OneCoin because it's not listed yet. 8th of October is going to be listed, right? And the expected price, expected launch price could be 25 to 30 euros. We don't know yet. Okay. Sound interested? Now, people who wants to get involved into it, right? Very simple, straightforward process. There are two ways you can join. You can become a miner, or you can become a marketeer, same like me, okay? But I'm just going to talk about the mining bit. Okay, these are the educational packages what this company sells. It starts from starter, trader, pro trader, different packages. They come with some different tokens as well, and a split. So as you see, higher the package, more the tokens, and it comes with a split. What is a split? It's very simple. People who trade with these shares, at some point, the company split the shares into double. Why? To meet up the demand. So same financial principle works here. To keep the meet up the demand, your tokens are split. So how does it work? You buy any educational package, you'll get some tokens against them, yeah? So once you got your tokens, you'll get some splits. What does splits do? Splits doubles your tokens. So you got your package, you buy your package, you got some tokens against them, and once the split is done, that's going to double your token. Okay? In this example, there are two splits. Then you have to wait for your another split. Roughly takes about 6 to 8 weeks. Then your token is going to be doubled. Once all your splits are done, you're going to send your tokens into mining, and within 24 hours, you're going to have your OneCoins. Very simple process, right? You buy your educational package, you'll get some tokens against them. Once all your splits are done, you're going to send your tokens for mining. Okay? And once the mining is done, you're going to have your coins within 24 hours. That's it. Job done. Right. Mostly people ask what strategy I should use. So normally what I tell, or what I did when I joined this company, right, I combined different packages. Why? Because if I combine different packages, right, it will give me more splits. And more split, what does more split means? More tokens, because split doubles the token. Simple. And more token means more coins. And what does more coins mean? More wealth portfolio. Simple. So more splits, more tokens, and more coins. Simple. Right. Where will be OneCoin by the end of 2019? We don't know. But the forecast is it may hit 100 euro a piece. But that's a forecast. Let's see what 2019 brings for OneCoin, for all of us. Right? This has already been discussed. That's all the eco program, the company, most of them has been delivered. They've come out, One Academy is already out, OneCoin Exchange coming out, the community, this network investment plan is coming out, And then it's going to be remittance service coming out before 8th of October when it goes public. Okay, guys? And that's the marketing. Now, the marketing side, I'm not going to discuss this because I only had 20 minutes to, I think I took more than 20 minutes. So anybody who's interested in the marketing, or if anybody has got any questions, I'm here. Sit down with me, right? And we can discuss that, right? That's the end of my presentation, guys. Thank you very much for listening to me, right? And if you got any question, you can come and see me. Thank you very much, and love you all. Now, you're all going to repeat after me. One coin, one life, Delshaker. Okay. One coin.
One life, Delshaker.
One coin.
One life, Delshaker.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Reese. That was awesome. That was good. A refresher. Hello, partner.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
Right.
Go on. The question is how many coins you have. How many coins will you be able to spend or use this? Because how many years will you survive with your coins if it would be the next money? So that's a question. And I think you've got a lot of millions of coins, I presume.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Not sure about that. But,
I think so.
No, we've got a few coins. Don't worry about that. Right, there was one thing I wanted to say here. We've got an exciting new deal coming up. It's not live yet. It's only been discussed in that. But we have a guy. He's in this room. I'm not going to mention who he is or wherever he is. But he has a farm. Okay, it's just over 100 acres. Okay, but along with this, there's also 6 possible building plots. Okay, now the farm itself, the 100 acres, is worth about 950,000 euros. Okay, but have a guess, guys. It's going to go on, and it's going to go on Delshaker, and probably at least, maybe even more, 75% coin.
Wow, brilliant. Name yourself. Who is this person?
I cannot tell you that. But I already know that there's people already want to get in on this. They want to bite their arms off. I think even Dr. Zed's interested. But you know, this is in Scotland, and it's a pretty amazing, you know. But then the 6 building plots, like, you know, you think about it, they're worth about 160k, you know, euros each. You know, and if you could get those at 75% coin, you just think about it. You know, pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Okay, you're going to announce the next speaker.
Right, just a few bits before we proceed with our next speaker. We still have a couple of merchants left, so they're still here. After our break, or maybe if we have some time, go and visit their stores or their tables. We have the Yasmin's accessories, because he was not able to get the deal on Delshaker today to accept 50% of coins and 50% of cash. Instead of accepting 100% of cash today, he's actually putting it 50% off for the jewelries. So he will be there. You can pay him cash, but instead of coins, because he's not accepted yet, so it will be 50% of cash. So I think that's a very good deal for all of us to have a look. We also have, we still have our tailor to maid. They're still here. So thank you for staying. We still have Nick, our chili sauce, and we still have our cleaning services over there. And I'm not so sure if the accountant is still. Maureen is still there. So we've got a few merchants who were just coming today.
And don't forget Social Dave.
Oh yes, Social Dave is still here. Sorry about that, Social Dave. I can see you there. Yes, come and visit Social Dave. So we've got few merchants. Those who just came now, come and visit and talk to them. Have a chat. How they can help you.
If you want to know more about the farm sale, I'm afraid you've got to speak to me. Nobody else. You've got to speak to me, or maybe even Rosemary. But you know, you've got to speak to me. I wanted to say, I know that Christine's going to announce the next speaker, but you know what I wanted to say about this next speaker that's coming on, okay? Not long ago, I've known her for a little while now, and I just wanted to say that, you know, she wouldn't say boo to a church mouse once upon a time, And, you know, she's really come on and she's going to give a really, really good presentation. So, you know, I'm just going to hand back over to Christine here.
Right, our next speaker is my mentor, my personal mentor. She has helped me build and develop where I am right now. So if we want to move forward, I think we all need a mentor to help us with our ups and downs. So she will be talking about success. So our newly promoted Diamond Leader, let's give it up for Ida Condes. Hi, Ida. You ready this?
Wow. Thank you for that very generous welcome. Thank you. Before I proceed, I just would like to ask you a question. Are you here to make a success of your life? Raise your hand. That's everyone. Well done. And are you here to make a success of your life and make more money? And say aye. Raise your hand. Wow, well done. Now, with what I can see here, with all the merchants that joined us today, for me, they exude success. And if we think of the word success, it sounds like a big word. And it sounds like it can be very daunting because we don't know how to get there. But if we break it down into small steps, then it makes it a little bit easier. And it isn't really that frightening. So today, I'm going to talk about failure and success. So why do you think failure? Why should I talk about failure and not just about success? Well, there is a very thin line between failure and success. Do you agree, guys? Yes. Now, failure is not an overnight experience. It's not something that happens overnight. And so is success. So why do we have failure? What is the underlying common denominator that leads us either to failure or success? Well, the answer is our decision making. Every day in our life, we make decisions. Right from the start, we wake up, we make decisions. We decide whether we make our bed or not. We decide whether we have a shower or a bath, or brush our teeth or not. Yeah? We decide whether we have breakfast or not. And we decide whether we go to work or not. These are just mundane little things. But bigger decision is determined on how we make decisions on our daily life. Do you agree, guys? Yes or no? Raise your hand. Wow. I'm glad I got a lot of friends in the audience. They agree with me. So, why failure? Why do we fail? Is that because we haven't made that long-awaited phone call that we keep on putting off? Or is it because we haven't given our 100% in what we are doing? Or perhaps we haven't really given a thought on what we want to do. Or maybe we just didn't manage to say those 3 simple words, I love you, to our loved ones. So ladies, remember this. When you go home tonight, make sure you say those words to your partner or to your loved ones. And if he doesn't answer back and give you the same, fire him. Okay? and that will make him think. Do you agree? So, success is when you give your 100%. Success is when you make that phone call that you never did. Or success is something that you had done that you have been putting off for all this time. And success is when you stop thinking of just earning a living and start planning your life. Now, I'm going to tell you a little pattern that I follow on how I make a success of what I do. So, it starts with knowing your outcome. Do you sometimes think, what would I like to have in life? What is my goal? What is my target in life? Yeah. If you don't know where you're going, then you won't reach your destination. Do you agree, guys? Yes or no? Yeah. So, knowing your outcome is very important. Knowing your goal. And some of us put our goal at a very high level. Yeah, I'll just try and write something. So let's say this is our goal. Can you see at the back? And this is the result we need. So we think, right, this is my goal. I want to be a millionaire. So you start thinking. You go up, few steps, up to your goal, and you get the result. But most of the time, we reach that top. Why? Because our mindset, the way we think, is just on this level, and our goal is up high in that level. So if you have to set your goal to that level, you need to have a mindset that is also in the same level as your goal. Do I sound like a school teacher? I'll try and accelerate it a bit. Okay? So the next thing is clarity. Clarity of what you want to have as an end result. Have you ever had a big bust up with your friends or your partner? Normally this happens commonly between husband and wife, when they don't have clarity on what they want to achieve as an end result. Maybe the husband wants to have steaks for dinner, and the wife just would like a carrot. And that is quite a big issue, isn't it? So instead of them thinking of what the end result they would like to have a good dinner, they started yelling at each other. Husband says, I told you I want steak. Why are you just preparing carrot? And the wife says, because you're too fat. We just need carrots for dinner tonight. And they start shouting at each other. Does it sound familiar? Oh, you're all very good. Anyway, so they forget that the end result that they wanted to achieve is to have good dinner together. Yeah? But instead, they end up shouting at each other. So clarity of end result is very important. Another thing, when you go out with a friend, you want to enjoy your friend's company. But you forgot that that is your intention. And then when you see your friend, you say, oh my God, you're very fat. Does that welcome your friend into a good outing? No. Or maybe your friends say, oh, your hair is in a mess. Well, that doesn't really invite good outing, doesn't it? So remember this. Make sure you have clarity of what you want to achieve as an end result. Does it sound good? Good, right. So aim high. Yeah? As I said earlier, most of us just concentrate on making a living. But they don't concentrate on how to design their life. That's why their aim is just in this level. But if you start designing your life, planning what you want to achieve at a higher level, then you began to move at a higher level and at a higher pace of success. Right. I think my time is only 10 minutes, so I better speed up. Now, the next thing that is important is to take action. It's okay to have a purpose. It's okay to have a goal. It's okay to have plans. But plans without action is nothing. Yeah? And again, when you take action, you have to make decision. And it has to be the right decision. And how do you make the right decision? Well, experience tells you what decision to make and what is the right decision. And when do you take action? Not tomorrow, not later, or not one day. It's now. Because if you don't take action now, you never will. You know, sometimes when in our business, and you try and phone a friend and say, oh, I really would like to see you because I have some exciting thing to tell you that can change your life. And then they say, oh, no, I'm not ready now. I'm very busy now. Maybe someday. And you know that word someday, as you can say here, as you can see here? Oh, sorry. What the word someday leads you to? The land of nowhere. So never think of the word someday. Just do it now, okay? So why do we procrastinate? Because we had gone into the habit of doing it as, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later, I'll do it someday. So action means changing your habit. Change what you do on a daily basis. So instead of not making your bed when you get up, make your bed, okay? That's first step. So take action. And sometimes taking action makes us feel frightened because we fear the unknown. But if you just do it in small steps, then it doesn't seem so frightening. So again, habit, break the habit of delaying things or procrastinating things. And the third thing that we have to do is to revise. Revise what? Review our action. Is it working? Is it getting what I want? Is it giving me the result that I want? And if not, what you do? Change it. Change your action. Because if you just keep repeating the same action that is not giving you the right result, then you're doomed to fail. It's just not progressing anywhere. And as you can see there, the quote, if you always do what you have always done, you will always get what you always had. Isn't that true, guys? Yeah. So always review what you've done, what action you had already established. And if you think that it's not working, then maybe it's the habit that you are doing that is not right. So change that habit, right? Last one. So once you had made your plan, your goal, and you know where you want to go, and you've taken action, and you had reviewed what you had done, and you're still at a loss, you still don't know what to do. And you say, oh no, I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not doing any progress here. So the last thing you do is to find a role model. Why? Because role models are people who already made it at the top. They had already made a success of their life. So who would you like to copy? Somebody who failed, or somebody who hasn't progressed in life at all, or somebody who is very successful? Of course, you will find someone who is successful. And study what they do. Copy what they do. If you want success, study success. If you want to be healthy, study how to be healthy. If you want to earn a lot of money, study how to earn a lot of money. And that is how you can achieve success. I won't linger anymore because somebody's telling me our time is up. So I would like to just give you a few quotations that I always put in my front mirror, and it helps me a lot. So it says, those who reach decision promptly and definitely know what they want and generally get it. And I can tell you, it works for me. And as I said earlier, the fourth section of our plan is to find mentors, to find leaders. And to tell you the truth, we have some brilliant leaders in this room. We have the top leaders in this room who could help you improve your business and who can lead you to the right directions. And these leaders are those who, in every walk of their life, they decide quickly, firmly, and that is the reason why they become leaders, right? And lastly, I just would like you to take this home with you. Think and act like the person you want to become. Thank you very much for listening.
Well done.
Okay, guys, wasn't she great? Could you give her another round of applause, please? That was absolutely fantastic. What we've got to remember is one clear message she's giving in there. Be very, very careful of the dream stealers, because they're out there and they're ready to get you. They want to grab you every time. It could be your next door neighbour, it could be your nearest and dearest, but never let anyone steal your dream. Okay, I'm going to pass over to
Yeah,
Christine
totally
quickly.
agree. Totally agree. There's a lot of people there who will get your dreams, and you've lost your goal. But one thing I love about what Ida said is plan, action, and revise. We have to do it every day to practice it and to get to there. So our speaker, Roger.
Next speaker is Sawan Gatora.
My background is financial services. I have been in the financial sector for last 37 odd years. However, I must make a declaration. I'm not here in the capacity of financial advisor. I'm just like a miner, digital coin miner, like many others here. And I'm going to share with you some of my knowledge about cryptocurrency. At the same time, I must admit I cannot stand here and pretend to be an expert in cryptocurrency. I'm just going to share with you whatever I know myself and learned over the last 12 to 18 months. Cryptography. The subject we are talking about here every day, cryptocurrency, is based on cryptography, a subject of computer science which was first taught in Stanford University in US. Nowadays, this subject is being taught in UK's universities, University of Birmingham, and other universities around UK. Cryptocurrency, like every day, we buy goods and services, and we have to make payments for these services. My understanding is that one day, the method of payment will change to digital payment. I know some of us will find it difficult to understand, and some are still very, very suspicious that whether it will work or not. And believe me, cryptocurrency is here, and it is going to stay with us. It's going to flourish. I can share with you one information that some of the financial houses have already started using cryptocurrency as an asset class for your pensions and other investments such as bonds. I cannot name any company here, but it has started. How does cryptocurrency or cryptography works? If I may take a moment to draw a little diagram. It works exactly the same way we send messages from each our equipment. It may be a telephone, or it could be a laptop or desktop, and we send either text or we send emails to each other. As soon as we type our message here and press the button send, our message get encrypted. And as soon as the recipient of the message opens their screen, that message gets decrypted. And the technology behind this message sending is cryptography. And it has been used for many, many years, but only recently cryptography has been used as in cryptocurrency. First, as many of us know, that first cryptocurrency was Bitcoin, and these are brands of different currencies. It's the same technology used by any company, whether it's OneCoin, Bitcoin, or Litecoin, you name it. They all use the same technology, same principle, but it is their own brand. It is a very, very complex coding system used, and that's why, like my colleague Risha mentioned, that cryptocurrency cannot be counterfeited. Blockchain. These days, all of us are hearing about blockchain everywhere. Blockchain technology has been around more than a decade. It has been used in commerce and industry for record keeping, but recently the currency, like cryptocurrency, they have started using the same technology. Like our banks, They have used paper ledgers in the past. Well, they still do. And it has changed to computerized systems. But in future, there will be a digital ledger because worldwide, like we have now 3.4 million members in One Life, and they will be doing all their transactions around the world, and these transactions has to be recorded somewhere, and blockchain will keep all the records. That's why it is also, in layman's language, it is a digital ledger. One Life has adopted a method of bringing the coin to masses of people by way of educational packages. Everybody has to activate their account with 30 euro. Then they have to add starter pack, and then they have to choose one of these packages depending upon each person's individual pocket and their needs and their wants. And people can also combine various packages if they want. There are benefits of joining the packages together. Once somebody joins the One Academy, they have access to level of courses depending upon which package they have chosen, and they are given certain number of tokens. And these tokens we can regard as a material which is required to produce your digital coins in future. And like any other production, the production of digital coin is called mining. Mining of coins. And like I said earlier, each company have their own brand, but every company is bringing the coin into life by the way of mining. And during the process of mining, or prior to the mining, with One Life, there is a process that each token splits into two number of times. That again depends upon the package you have bought. For example, if somebody bought currently a Tycoon package, the token splits 3 times. And when the tokens split, there are 3 barometers running side by side. These barometers, if you imagine a jar, the first barometer can be regarded as split barometer. And the second barometer is token price. And the third barometer is coin price or difficulty ratio barometer. Right? Like we are already 3.3 or 3.4 million members worldwide, and we all are marketing, well, most of us marketing these packages worldwide in approximately 194 countries. As people buy their packages, this barometer starts filling up. More people buy, this barometer keeps filling up. And when it starts, it is at 0%. And slowly, it has to reach at 100% here, when it is completely full. As most of you know today, we are here at 99%. At the same time, while this is happening, the token price starts from 14 cents. And it has to reach 28 cents. So if somebody has seen their back office today, the token price have already reached 28 cents. That means that split is any minute. As soon as the office opens next on Monday, it could happen anytime. And this barometer at 28 pence and 99 or 100%, they go side by side of each other. They have to move along, and this will be 100%, that will be 28 cents. It will split. And my understanding is that with one life, the back office system doesn't open during the weekend. So as soon as the weekday start, it could happen. And this process has to take place more than once here. At first stage, when this reaches about 25%, I think difficulty ratio today is at 17% here, somewhere here. And this difficulty ratio has to reach 100% before the price of the coin will change and the difficulty ratio will change at the same time. But this process will start again. Once this is at 25, this will start from 0, and this will be starting again, and this will happen once more. And this will reach about 50. And here again at 75, and then it will happen 100%. At that time, our difficulty ratio, which is currently 208, it will change to another level. I don't know what's the formula they use, but I think it could be estimated to 240, 250 or thereabout. Is it clear? So once all the tokens split, then tokens end result, for example, in Tycoon, roughly after 3 splits, as 660,000 coins, tokens will convert into coins at the rate of 208 difficulty ratio. Voice is not in here. Next slide. Next one. Right? We already covered difficulty ratio. That means 208 tokens will be used to produce 1 coin. One biggest advantage we have as compared to Bitcoin is that Dr. Ruza decided from day one that everybody will be KYC approved. And that is the biggest strength we have, that when we approach the authorities, that our coin will be given some kind of recognition. And that is missing in Bitcoin. That's the reason there is this current atmosphere about other currencies. And our currency, like OneCoin, is centralized, which means it's a closed source formula, whereas decentralized currencies have open source formula. Acquisition of coins at this moment, we get them at mining cost. That mining cost relates to your package, whatever level you buy the package at. And we have the advantage that through the process of Delshaker and further recruitments, we are increasing our usability. Some of the topics have already been covered, that the value of the paper money we have at the moment loses value over time due to inflation, whereas cryptocurrencies are inflation-proof. They rise in value due to demand and limited number of coins. IPOs and ICOs. IPO is a very, very complex regulation throughout the world. Each country have their own regulations, whereas coin have a lesser regulation. Hence, we are going ahead with the coin on 8th of October. Market value, there are two values which is based on, pre-ICO is based on internal algorithm the company use, whereas post-ICO, it will be, the market will dictate the price. And we are on first stage of 4 stages to the launch, which will happen on 8th of October, and expected price will be minimum 25, according to Dr. Ruza, and it could be, in my opinion, it will be a lot higher. So that is the end of my presentation. I may have taken a little bit longer time. Thank you very much for listening.